I give much live stream so you guys can watch. So when I am on a field trip from Monday through Thursday, probably making some shorts, posting some stuff. Yo, sorry, I'm only gonna eat.
Anything the matter?
What are you doing? I'm okay. Oh, just such a big bundle of things. Well, vanity is an oracle and the Panama Bloodstone. Holding on.
I must leave no stone unturned. I'll bring my sister. Nice and spicy. Shine down.
Oh, so sorry. Wind blade. Dodge this.
Booba, get them.
Disappear. Freeze! Cool it!
There is no escape.
Nice and spicy.
Freeze!
Outrider Amber.
I'll keep this close.
I'm going once I have to disappear. Do I have any extras? Let's mute out. Do I have extras? I need to. I don't know. I just don't know. Yeah. Nice.
Add Astro.
I'll keep this close.
That's really getting inspired.
All right, let's go.
Yeah.
Illusion shattered. Back at ya. Eyes on me. Shine down.
Cool it. Disappear.
There is no escape. Not bad. Illusion shattered. Take this. Shine down.
What is with Mondstadt and his obsession? I'll keep this close.
I'll do one of those things.
Freeze!
Power that ended high shot.
Cool.
Illusion shattered. Now you shall perish.
Freeze! Oh, so sorry. Wind blade! With the wind! Dodge this!
The mortal flame of the fleeting dream. Close that silver hole.
Wind blade!
Illusion shattered.
Venti. It's a good one. So I can bully him,
Add Astra.
make him buy a lot of beer.
Thank you for complete.
And one principle. Hey, Barbados! Come here. Where are you?
Hey, look over. She's all by herself because she's acting as if she's talking and laughing with somebody else. What? You mean you used to act like that too?
You did?
So is this an invisible friend who hangs out with you? Imagine. Oh, you must mean this imaginary friend of yours. When does Paimon get to meet? Seriously? So imaginary friends just disappear when you grow up? Oh, Paimon was looking forward to meeting yours. No way! You guys are so lucky because they have this game in Liyue. Have you heard of it? It's a 4-player game, but it seems you guys could play it with just the 2 of you.
Oh, Traveler! Fancy meeting you here.
Fancy meeting you, Barbados.
Ah, tone deaf bird. What are you doing?
I'm here because Lisa has been making some exciting new contraptions.
Why does the thought of Lisa's contraptions make Paimon
Come now, that's no way to speak about the elegant Miss Lisa. For this particular contraption,
And you're
Lisa
500
had to
years
import
old,
some
man.
dangerous materials from Sumeru.
dangerous?
That's right. Looks like a monocle, but actually it's called an Ernama detector. Sadly, Lisa isn't able to use it herself, so I'm borrowing it for a while. And also, I'm testing it out for her, to see if it actually works. Perhaps it's because she lacks a certain childlike sense of wonder. Or maybe there's some other reason for it.
You old?
If you want to know for sure, just ask her yourself.
So you can see them?
That would be telling. Anyway, it's all yours now, Traveler. Take a look, see if you can see Nora's imaginary friend.
Do you see him? Do you see him?
So it does work for you two.
Paimon wants to see? Alright then.
On, but you look through your eyes. I think I'm doing you think of food and treasure.
Laura from the flower shop always seems kind of floaty-headed. You know, Paimon bets she has an imaginary friend.
There's a few of them have a friend called Money and Food. Because you always want money and food. You greedy primordial. Because I think Betty does your primordial one.
There it is! Behold, a floaty imaginary friend for floaty-headed Flora!
Wait, imaginary...
Hi, Traveler! Hi, Bard! Sure, how can I help?
Oh, you mean Mr. Floaty? Most people can't see him. Mr. Floaty is my bestest friend. We grew up...
No fair. Paimon hates feeling left.
Flora, why exactly are you friends with a bloaty floaty?
What's wrong with it? I always wanted to be friends with a plant who could fly.
Friends with a flying plant?
Because then when it's windy, you and your friend can fly off into the sky together.
Isn't that called being blown away?
That's what some people like to call it.
Isn't there such thing as a wind glider?
I only found out this plant existed from an explorer who told me stories of his adventures. I think his name was Stanley. Stanley's an adventure, and you can tell he's an expert at it from the stories. The amazing adventures of Stanley are super big. He's in the city at the moment. You should go ask him.
That sounds like a fun idea.
Wait, don't you work? No, I don't.
Was a pretty mysterious kid.
Which child shall we interrogate next?
Paimon's thinking. Oh, how about that little guy on the bridge? No way!
Well,
Timmy's imaginary friend is a ruin guard?
I've seen things I've heard of an angel. So,
Paimon's freaking out right now. That thing is sure to attack us.
what say you we
I
postpone
want
our conversation with Timmy for the time being?
say the line.
Huh? Paimon has a favorite line? Seriously? How about we explore the area ahead of us later? Children are more open-minded. Is that why they can think up all kinds of imaginary friends?
Fitting, isn't it? That the City of Freedom should be home to children with such boundless powers of imagination.
Yeah.
What about adults' imaginations? Let's ask some adults at the tavern.
You want me to get caught spying? Hiya, Luke.
The thing about wine is, you have to drink it at the tavern, or you miss out on half the fun.
Seems to me you'd find some way of keeping yourself amused even if you drank alone.
If I didn't know any better, I would say you're being deliberately uncivil.
Just drink responsibly.
Oh, and if I did have one too many, what then? You'd
Throw you out?
You know, the same way you threw out Father's legacy. You sold off his mansion. Or maybe you've forgotten.
I see no reason to cling to things that have outlived their purpose.
Is that so? Then I trust you were most swift indeed to part with a certain vase.
Sorry. I have no recollection.
That's odd. Master Dealer, I'm sure I saw such a vase in your home. A beautiful one, unmistakable in fact.
Nah.
Seems our suspicions were right. Grown-ups don't appear to have...
Like I said, a lack of childlike wonder.
Seems like it does.
So people just stop dreaming?
Well, I know Kaya acts like a child.
This raises an interesting question. At what age exactly do people's imaginary friends disappear? Let's go and check.
Hey, this has been 500 years ago.
How about Ellen? Someone of her age surely must have some imagination left, don't you think?
Uh-oh. Somehow, Paimon finds the idea of not being able to see Ellen's imaginary friend kinda scary.
Wait, who's on again? Oh, God. Oh, yeah, I will. Books. It's Jean. I should have known.
Jean? Is Master Jean Ellen's imaginary friend? Yeah, she's so...
Oh,
Are you always training him?
you bet. Today, I heard Stanley talking about his adventures. It was incredible. Oh, I hope I can be as outstanding as him.
So that you can fight shoulder to shoulder with Master Jean?
I mean, obviously, I want to become a knight. And if I got to go on an adventure with Jean herself...
Seems Ellen really looks up
There's
to
nothing
Jean.
wrong with that.
Oh, I was thinking, it's not every day I get to hang out with the honorary knight. Oh, how can I smash all these training dummies at once? Shame. Didn't... Oh,
Well,
how can I smash all these training dummies at once? Shame. Didn't... Oh, how can I smash all these training dummies at once? So that's how to do it. I'm impressed.
use your elemental skill.
Oh, thank you. It's clear I still have a long way to go in my...
So modest. I, for one, think you're quite the pro at this already.
Well, I'm exhausted from training, so clearly my fitness needs some work.
Ellen, she's our girl. If she can't do it,
Thanks. Shoot, I got so caught up here I forgot there's something I was supposed... Ugh, but I'm so sore from honorary knight. Could you deliver a message to Jack for me? He's gone adventuring at the Temple of the Lion with Stanley's a truly legendary adventurer. We were gonna meet up tonight and discuss adventure plans. Could you let him know it'll have to... Great!
Simple luck. So. I haven't here before. Been to a lot of these temples, like, okay, which one was? What? I think they're taking the inside. Lion.
the Temple of the Lion. We explored this place once before, didn't we? During the Storm Terror incident. Seems like it's now a hot spot for adventurers. That...
He is Barbados. I'm on the home. Hey, Barbados.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Oh, the only glide. We have two animals.
Looks like we can't go any further.
Not to worry, allow me. Those who wander in the dust, the wind shall send soaring sky high.
Going up. Correct.
Yahoo! Let's play!
I like the boots better. It's classy. Look at this is. Oh, this is cool. No?
Brace yourself.
This moment will be frozen in time.
Time for takeoff.
Disappear!
We have two animals. We have to use animal.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Hey, are those guys?
Yahoo!
Shine down! Torn to oblivion!
Yes.
Think you can get away?
To ashes!
Just get frostbite. I was so sure I was about to die.
To be fair, that could have... So, you must be Jack the Adventurer.
Yes. Who are you?
Actually, we
Ellen has a message for you. She said she won't be able to join you today to plan out your next adventure together.
Hey,
Join
Dad.
me some other time.
Oh, I see.
You see this guy in the blue with the little bluish hair?
Then had to
That's
rescue me.
a Archon Venti. A girl that drinks too much beer at the tavern.
I don't see what all the fuss is about. It was nothing that I...
Whoa, you are Stanley?
I must say, it's an honor to meet one as legendary. Well then, how would everyone like to proceed? Head back or head further inside?
You see the little dwarf next to me, Dad? That's actually Barbados, the guy that's just an Archon. Okay, hope you feel better, Dad.
In which case, why?
Okay, motion passed by...
So, I'm guessing you mostly came here because you wanted to hear my adventure stories. Am I right?
Nope.
No, we really were just looking for Jack.
What? Do you know who I am? I am Sam, renowned adventurer monster.
Yeah, I think we got
Archon. They're like, Archons are messing with elements.
The living legend, Stanley who braved the massive fog.
Enough already! Ugh. Stop name-dropping yourself every time you open your mouth!
Stanley is the most amazing guy.
Well, Jack will listen, won't you? Now, where was I?
You and your partner reached the Mer Javaru, a famous, terrifying place with not a wisp of wind.
Precisely. There was a deadly silence in the air. A sea of ash stretched out before us, as far as the eye could see.
Benji.
My partner was caught in a whirlpool with the lightning. I managed to grab hold of him just in time.
Wow. So, did he make it?
Thanks. I alone was able to set foot on home ground once more, with a gentle breeze carrying away the tears welling up in my eyes.
Assist mages.
Poor guy. How did that
May
happen?
there be wind!
Jack, you can't ride so easily if you want to be a great adventurer.
I know. Because an adventurer's proudest achievement is to die in the course of their final adventure.
May there be wind!
It never happens. No adventurer should ever die in a place where the wind doesn't blow. The wind has to bring your spirit back to Mondstadt.
That's right. To die in the place of wind, but to have the spirit came back to monster again.
Fire out two elementals.
Traveler, I believe I've made a small discovery. Could I ask you to use the Nernama detector once more?
What? Stanley has an imaginary...
It seems his imaginary friend is a seasoned warrior, covered in scars from head to foot, and a look of staunch determination on his face. Oh, you thought so too. I agree. He wasn't telling the whole story.
Please excuse me.
Yeah.
Bye, Stanley. Do you two still have time to spare?
What is it?
A few days ago, Stanley got drunk and told me a secret. Something he's never told. The weapons he took on his adventure all those years ago. They were none other than those once wielded by Mondstadt's greatest hero, Vanessa herself. The sword of brilliant valor and the shield of magnificence. I don't know whether you believe me, but apparently, both the sword and shield are still right here in Mondstadt, over in Diopagor. Since you guys are the experts at this, can you come with me to try and retrieve these two legendary weapons? I don't know. Outstanding individuals always come with their quirks, right?
Look for a full
If I can
challenge.
just get a hold of something impressive enough to show my family what I'm capable of, maybe they'll finally come around to the idea of me being an adventurer. Right now, I'm just a rookie. My abilities are limited.
And my parents. So, what do you
Which
think?
Barbados game everybody wants it both
I
in
can't
the
bring myself to tell Stanley about it because my reasons are so selfish.
Poor Jack. Let's help him out. Venti, you come...
I don't
Oh, one other thing. I have a bottle of rare vintage wine that I had someone fetch for me a couple years ago. Help me find these weapons, and it's all yours.
Dada Gorge, was it?
Benji loves wine! He's an alcoholic! We all know the Great Barbados loves wine. You promote no server. That was the boy. That's what you mean. That's a big one. My travel. But actually, my needles. Since, I don't know. Just message. Go to Upper Gorge. Well, it's like that, but probably could be my own little site. So good. Hey, Gummo. Gummo? You okay, Gummo? Oh, I'm not looking at that. Hey, no cussing. I'm on live stream right now. Okay. And don't talk disgusting. I'm literally on live stream. Where's the map I should are? Ugh, come here.
I'm out of here.
Dodge this! Oh, so sorry. Wind blade!
Now you shall perish.
Windblade. Over like this. Oh yeah, Windblade. Magic.
Hey, that bunch of elf churros. Are they holding some kind of ceremony? And what's with that pile of knickknacks? Are they worshipping them?
Seems so. That must be the sword of brilliant valor, surely.
Oh, frick.
Stand at me.
Wind blade! With the wind!
Illusion shattered.
Why you want some?
Lo and behold, the
Are you sure? Looks kind of basic to Paimon. Why would hilly churros be bowing down before...
Seems somebody tossed an old sword into a pile of spoils these hilly trolls.
This is in terrible shape, and it's so basic, I'm out of...
Say, Jack, have you ever seen an anemo crystal fly? If you saw one in broad daylight, you wouldn't bat an eyelid. But in the pitch blackness of night, its brilliant glow is massive. Is valor not the same? When everything is going your way, it seems meaningless, fades into the background. But when you're in dire straits, valor is the thing that gets you fired up and fighting back. It's the brilliant...
You're right. You're right. Then this has to be it. This is the...
So, let's scout around.
There's somebody there.
Stanley?
He's acting so...
What happened? Why did you stop all of a sudden?
Huh? Oh,
What? Where?
Maybe another time.
Sword. See you. Good. See you. You're not gonna travel more. It's actually a definitely easier pace as well. But you know, I don't have your stamina.
I'm out of here.
What is this? Okay. Oh, this is here.
Lo and behold.
Liar, liar, pants on fire. A chunk of scrap wood with the handle attached. Who in there?
There's also wine stains on it. Yeah, I'm pretty...
And yet, my bard's intuition tells me that this is none other. Warriors wear their battle scars with pride. Surely an intact shield is one that has shied away from the battlefield. Is not the broken, and though the soldier's body be tired and torn, still they fight till the very end, till they have no blood left to bleed. Such magnificent strength of will.
You do have a point. Shiny new shields don't stay new and shiny for long. Okay then. Well... Ahem. Well, okay. You take it from here. Hope you picked up some hilly trillium by now. Uh-oh. He did not seem to appreciate that. Uh-oh. He did not seem to appreciate that. Seems cheerful enough. Oh no. We ticked him off.
Coolest! Just get frostbite.
There is no escape.
Hey! He dropped the ship.
Guys, thank you so much. Mom, Dad, check...
Hey, what? The wine! You promised! What are you doing here, Stanley?
Hey! What are you doing here, Bob?
Oh, that's right. An after-dinner stroll, to be precise.
I'm starting to think Stanley might be a fraud. Did Stanley plant the sword and shield here in advance so as to not hurt Jack's feelings?
go, Uncle.
Adventurers must be pretty familiar with Dadaupa Gorge. You've fought battles here before.
You better believe it.
Wow. Then I admire your perseverance.
It's only to be expected of a great adventurer like I'll get back to...
Guilty conscience much?
Well, he shouldn't have gotten so carried away bragging to Jack. Although, on further reflection, I must say I'm intrigued. Someone who can't let go of the past and gives up on the present instead. I wonder if such a person was forced to take their first step towards the future.
What are you talking about?
Anyway, I propose we take a...
Yeah. But hey, you still owe me money for those wines I bought you. Got loot? Well, that's very occasion.
Tell me, Stan. Tell me, what should I do?
Huh? Why does he keep repeating his own name? Could there be another person called...
Oh, Stan, it should have been me. If only you hadn't had to save a rookie like me, you would have never died in that windless court. You were a renowned adventurer, destined to become a legend one day. But now, that'll never happen, because your life was cut short, and all because of a worthless tag alone.
Does anyone get what's...
I think our friend really did make it to the Mare Javari. And I think the tragedy he encountered there was real too. But the real adventurer, the real Stanley, that was his part. The real Stanley is the one who died to save our Stanley.
Wait, so the only reason our Stanley is called Stanley in the first place is because he's...
I fear that may be the case.
Stanley, for so many years I've lived in fear. Fear that Mondstadt will forget all about you. So I tell you adventure stories at every opportunity. Mondstadt must remember. Stanley reached the center of the Mare Javari. He's the greatest adventurer. Stanley will never die. I'm sorry, Stanley. Are you guys planning on you dropping much longer?
Yeah, must play the Lucas be the bartender.
Go away. Save your questions. Just leave me in peace.
What?
Leave now.
Honorary Knight! Vince, I've been looking for you everywhere. I wanted to thank you again for helping me find the sword and shield. My parents are finally supporting.
Oh,
Yeah, really. They even said they're gonna pay for someone to fix up the Sword of Brilliant Valor and Shield of Magnificent Honor for me.
That's wonderful! So, Jack, is this the part where you bid?
No, not yet. I still don't have what it takes to go too far from home just yet. Besides, I'm sure Stanley still has a few stories left to tell. Stanley, we'll see you tomorrow then. After your
Stanley's really fond of that kid, don't you think? Jack left.
Oh, I see. Well, thank you for...
Huh? All of a sudden you're facing...
Just now, I couldn't bear to look at him. His adventurous spirit is so just a weary old feckless fraud. But that kid is a brand new shining star, full of potential. I cannot allow his dreams to be crushed.
You're not a total fraud. Stanley's adventure stories and experience.
Stories? Experiences? What's the point of them anymore? To be honest, my memories of adventuring and of Stanley, they're hazy these days. That's my biggest secret of all. And my bit all these years, I've been living to tell his story. But his personality, but the one thing I can never forget is that he died in a windless land, where his spirit can never be recovered.
Exactly. Even in his memory, the real Stanley isn't the living, breathing friend to him at all. Instead, he's become fixed on the image of him as that battle-scarred warrior. And that image has held him captive his...
I'm too old. I never let go. But still, so... I'm completely and utterly no adventurer should have to go that way.
Hans Archibald.
My true name? How did you know? The wind. I can hear the wind blowing in the Mare Jabari. I always believed you existed.
Will you hand me your old friend's spirit?
When am I actually like Pretty Barbados? Well,
Thank you all. I'm sorry.
hey,
It's gonna take me
did
some
you
time to
say
come
Lord
back.
Barbados?
But I think that
Oh man, this is gonna be a rider take of me.
Wonderful! Stanley reconnected with his true self and Jack. This calls for a celebration.
And by libation, you mean you're not leaving this tavern till you're too drunk to walk, right?
No, the wine here's too expensive. Jack still owes me some wine, though. He promised me a rare vintage in exchange for helping him out. I'll head off to fetch the wine. See you shortly.
Huh? Where's that supposed to be? Why has Paimon never heard of it?
Yeah, part of a statue of himself. Why do most hotels have long hair? I don't know why I have long hair. It's really short. Yeah, it's the usual place. Oh, you don't remember this place? I told you this sometimes. Frick. Hey, Barnabas! Oh. Hey, Minty, why did you say I shall have order one day? Yeah, because somebody's called you Barnabas. That was me.
You made it. Finally.
Just tell us. Where do you mean next time? Oh.
Yep. Well, sort of. Jack made it out to be a rare collector's edition vintage, when actually it's just a half bottle of regular cider. This takes me... The first time I saw this view, I hadn't even taken on this form yet. It was about 2,600 years ago, before the world had come under the rule of the Seven. At that time, Old Mondstadt was ruled by a tyrant, who sealed off the city's perimeter with a ferocious hurricane. Even the birds couldn't get in or out.
Old Mondstadt? Oh, Paimon remembers! Nowadays it's known as Storm Terror.
That's right. The Tyrant of the Winds who once ruled from that tower was Decarabian, god of storm. Back then, I was but a wisp among the thousand winds. I wasn't a god of anything. I didn't even have a human form. I was just a tiny elemental being who lived in the wind. A gentle breeze bringing subtle changes for the better.
A tiny elemental being? Without a human form? Venti, do you mean you used to look different than you do?
Yep. My current form is not so different from the situation with fake Stanley. I took the form of a friend. In Old Mondstadt transpired the story to be told, where a tyrant ruled. I met a boy not that old. The lyre he played, and for a song he sought. But storm walls blocked blue sky. He was sincerely distraught. I do so wish to see the birds in flight, said he, his strong eyes filling with light. But his voice was lost in the howling wind's churn, for the whirlwind takes and gives not in return. The true sky and songs that cageless soar, were they not wishes worth fighting for? So the boy turned, extending his hand. Let us cast down the tyrant and his walls from this land. The young boy raised then the flag of revolt, and I threw myself into freedom's tumult. Victorious were we who fought to be free. Gods fell, winds whipped, nations shook violently. In the smoke, a despot met his doom, and we watched as his great tower fell none too soon.
To Luke?
Mondstadt began anew, the story passed down, and since then never has another worn its crown.
So then what? What happened to your friend?
Say, Paimon, do you wish to hear the next part of the story?
Yes, of course! The suspense is killing Paimon! Now's the time!
Getting a little...
Paimon's...
You know, you're so smart it almost makes me uncomfortable. But then, maybe it's right that true friends can tell what the other is thinking. A refreshing drink, a gentle breeze. Back to a song that I first heard from him. Fly, fly away. Like a bird in the sky. See the world on my behalf. To the heavens may you fly.
I'm here for you, man. A green cloud figure. Sometimes. But if you're not here, we're going to do it. But we'll buy you the alcohol or wine. Actually, I won't buy you any wine anymore. So we can put on a I want to get the words. Hiya! Oh, there you are. Over there. Oh, well, thank you. Oh, the thank you. Okay. Right. See you. I'll get the club. Wait, you see? It's okay. This is beim Kind cool. I can't read this by the way. Really great, so.